Well, hello out there. How we doing? Oh, I wish it was Friday, but we're almost there. We're almost there. Gaming. Hello, Sarah. How you doing? Hello there. Hello. You know what I did? I changed my mind. You know, it's probably not a surprise that I did that. I didn't change my mind about the motif and the style that we're going for. I really like it, but what I did change my mind about is the size. You know, I was thinking, this ring here really feels better as an arena. I like the size of this. So we're going to go bigger. I've decided. Let's begin right away. Give me this lime green. Sigh. It could only be you. What's up, man? Let's just make it bigger. We might as well do that right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9? Are we thinking 9? I think 9 is good. How much room do we have over here? Enough? Yes. Just a couple more trees. Just a few more. We'll be sparing from here. But these, farewell. Yes. Okay. And you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, sorry. You gotta go as well. Goodbye. Okay, so if that were the outside of the arena instead, it would be substantially larger. I mean, it was going to be a big build either way. I think we go for this. It might even need to be a little bit bigger. What do we think? Bigger? That's not very much room for stadiums, right? Like seating and stuff. 9? Should it really be like 13? Probably. 9 between. That would be 10, 11, 12, 13 in between. I think that sounds better. We're going to get frisky over here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in between. I think I went one too far on this side. Yeah, I did. Let's be sure. We can be sure. Watch. This thing's cool, really cool. I like this. How far is that? 15? That's what we want. Ooh. And 15, perfect. Okay, if that were the size, let's see what we would do. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a beast, isn't it? Good lord. That is a beast. It's gonna get pretty... It might get pretty round. Do we... I don't know if there's anything we can really do about that. I think that's gonna be tolerable. How great is that? 19? Okay. Man, this is massive. Okay. But I think that's the right, I think it's the right call, because if we're going to have real cool PvP, we need obstacles. And if we put obstacles in this, it's going to feel tight. It's going to feel tight. I think we need a bigger space. A bigger space. Yeah, because it's not a perfect circle. It's like an oval, kind of. A stadium shape, like an egg. So I just do it by hand, yeah. Yeah. Eyeball it. All your homies use a circle generator, which also supports ellipsoids. That would probably be smart, but you know me, I'm not smart. I'm not smart. We flow. We flow here. Will it backfire? Probably. We're gonna find out, though. Only one way. Let's take a peek. Let me get this in the proper browser. One moment. One moment. You gonna work? Yeah. So, don't force circle. Height. No, I have no idea. 96. Width. 70. I mean, look, that's what we're building, right? Pretty close. I feel like we're doing a pretty good job. I think that's the blue. That would be the distance of the blue circle. Let's see. Wow. How big are you? It's 97 in width. That's a large boy. Okay. So we'd say like 135. It's big. There it is. What's up, Alex? I feel like we're pretty close. I feel like, yeah, I'm exactly 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I like it. Worth measuring the height, you say? Let's try. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. Can you see what I'm doing on the screen at all? Or is it way too small? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's see how close I was in my guesstimations. You can see? Okay, I knew it would be small, but this is usually what I use to share inspiration art, the view I use for that. Oh, crap. Dang it. Okay, how large are you? Does that say 107? That's actually a little bit surprising. It's not a lot larger. I knew it was becoming circular. I don't think that's what I want. Do I? How circular do you suppose that is? Doesn't look very circular to me. That's a circle. I'm not happy. Still very much a circle. Dude, that is massive. How massive would it be? Yes! Test it. I want to see it. All right, this is what 121 would look like, Sarah. That is a beast. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's precisely what we're doing. This isn't quite GT&H spare no expense building, but I don't want to cut corners here. I want this to be epic. I want to do some battling in here, some serious battling. And it's got to inspire a cool village and stuff too, because the location of this is just freaking awesome. Look at this. Well, I guess you can't see it because I'm on a new client. Fresh download of the pack. Now available on CurseForge. Find it there now. But we have this cool island, though, was the point. Very cool. Hey, we can always build it bigger. Or we could go true steampunk style and do floating city. Like partially on the ground, partially floating on massive air balloons. True steampunk. Come on. Come on. All we need is a wool farm. And our dreams can come true. Yeah, or man, I learned how to. Sarah put me onto the create. Yo, Pingu, what's going on? With the 5-time subscribe legend. You haven't missed a ton. I haven't actually been barely streaming. I got myself into a weird position with content where the guides were going so well that it was like every incentive was suggesting keep working on those. People like them. So I didn't make my GT&H episode, and therefore got very behind the 8 ball on the story. So playing felt like a risk, so you really didn't miss anything at all. Not even a little. And I have to admit, although I am glad I did the guides, and at first I really enjoyed making them, by the time I made the last one, I was not enjoying it. So it's definitely, I stopped at the right time. The style of play is not very fun to do guides. Like the Corrupted World is very much like we just kind of play, and whatever happens, we turn that into an episode. But the structure of the guide required a way different approach to playing, and it wasn't very fun by the end. It was fun at first, but by the end it was just kind of a grind. And that's no good. Woohoo! Hey, Alex with the primer as well. Making sure it's up to date. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm sorry for the wait. I realize, everyone subscribed or whatever and wanted to play, and then we have a offline server at the moment, so apologies for that. But as you can, obviously, we're working on it as we speak. We shall be back very soon. Gotta put the daughter to bed. All right, I hear that. I just did that myself. I'm on solo dad duty right now, too. It's always the most nerve-wracking thing ever. Not because I don't feel fully capable, but just because sole responsibility, if something goes wrong, it's definitely my fault. 100%. I don't want to live with that. Oh, but she's been great. Picture day at school today, and her pictures were amazing. She's very cute. She is getting ever closer to 2 years old, which is extremely mind-boggling. And now I'm done talking about my child. I promise. More trees, no! Okay. Now we must connect. Should we follow the exact shape? What are the dimensions of this thing? Is there a way for me to tell? Man, that's kind of hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 on each side, so that's 17. That's longer than I have. It's surely longer than I have. 19 is what I have. Okay. We'll follow it, you know? You know what? We're gonna follow it. And then it's 6. That is what I did. Incredible. Incredible scenes. Oh my god. Yeah, heck yes, I do. Oh my god, Oblivion? They put out some really good mods for Oblivion, too. I can't even lie. Okay, so it's 6, 5, 3, 3. 6, 5. That's kind of weird. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3. And then it's 2, 3, 2. That's also weird. 2, 3, 2. And then it's 2, 1, 2, 2. 2, 1, 2, 2. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2. This is such a weird shape. 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. That owl scared me. Huh? Okay, that's too big. But this still doesn't seem right. Did I make an error? There has to be an error somewhere, right? Yep, of course. It is really hard to tell what's going on with this diagram. Okay, 17. Then we have 6, 5, 3, 3. 2, 3. Two, 2, 1. There's no way this is right. I don't see how it could possibly be right. Do I care? Is this fine? This is what the shape is telling me. This is the... I did make the shape correctly. The generator is telling me. But it's not going to end up at 121 blocks long like it's supposed to, which does seem a little strange, doesn't it? Two. So after the 1, 2, 2. I think I found one mistake. I don't think it's going to affect it in such a way that it's going to end up being 121 blocks long like it was supposed to, but it might. 2, 2. 1, 2. And then 2 again. It's so hard to follow this. Okay, I think that's it. And then 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And this is a 2. One, 2, 2 long. Three. 3. 4. All right, now I'm very confident it's correct, and it still looks like it's going to be a little bit short. I wonder why that is. No melee roll? No. They might have some later game upside, though. You never know. Or for specific game types, the speed. Although the wizards do seem like they're going to be pretty strong. That's for sure. All right, we went off script a little bit, but this is going to be fun. This, for some reason, it didn't quite work out. It's still some strange things going on with the shape, but I think it's fine. You have to be within handshake range. I think there's some long swords and stuff. But that might be something we can tweak. That's a good observation. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. And if the strikes are powerful enough, then some buffs to close the gap might also be good. Two, 1, 1, 2, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2, 3. Two, 2, 3, 3. Five and then 6. Three, 3, 2, 3. Two, 2, 1, 2, 2. One, 1, 2, and then 7 ones. Did I screw that up? No. 1, 2, 2, 3. Excuse me. 3, 4, 4. Getting there. 3322. One, 2, 7. Two, 1, 1, 2, 2. One, 2, 2, 3, 2. Three, 3, 5, 6. Is that it? My God. Good Lord. Okay, that is a literal beast. How big is this island? Yeah, we got enough room. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Shockingly enormous. I need to take this in for a second. My goodness. Goodness me. Wand of Symmetry. Sorry I missed that for so long. Is that what I used last stream? Wand of Symmetry? No. I used something else. World Builder, World Blaster, something crazy. It was awesome. So if it's anything as good as that, it's going to be great. Okay, let me get my inspiration images back in my face. Oh my. I think one thing we can do... We're going to have an entrance on this side, perhaps. As in our inspiration imagery. Oh, it's not going to be the same everywhere, but we might still be able to take advantage of it for some spot duty. I think we're going to get flat on this side of like entryway atrium. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure there's a place we can take advantage of that. Like, as we stagger sections of this or something. We'll figure it out. For now... For now, we have a literally gigantic space to reconcile. Enormous. Massive. Let's go... A little bit underwhelming. Maybe one more. All right, we start placing some lines. We have our scale somewhat, our vertical scale, but we'll get to that. Get some lines in. If I could keep control of myself, that would help. Okay. Is 2 wide even large enough? I don't think so. I think 3 wide pillars. Better combat thinking is kind of making you decisive on this pack. I'm not sure I know how to interpret that. Oh yeah, why not? What's wrong with better combat? Uh-oh. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How would that be different than vanilla Minecraft? What have I done to make this not even? Ah. Well, that means it's full commitment for everybody. And the point isn't to go in and dominate everything that's in front of you. It's to have balanced PvP where it can be fair between all the roles. I think finding the role that is going to dominate is probably the wrong approach. Okay, that's decent for spacing. It feels pretty stout, but I think that might be okay. But it might be that team play is like 2v2, 3v3. In and out. Duck and cover. I think like with minimal regen and stuff, it's not going to take but a few hits. So it might be more of a tactical game than outright rush them down and slay them. What if that feels okay, actually. I'm kind of surprised we maybe ace that in one go. $19 feels pretty tall. Yeah, the intent was definitely not for it to be like a slash and hack. It would just be pure chaos, like no strategy. Not really the goal. If we were fighting NPCs, that would be probably the goal. But not in a PvP format. Gotta have some balance. Where's that world shaper thing? Would that make this faster? I think it might. Surface overlay. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, for the lower boundary, like the front gate thing, I don't think we need the fourth pillar on the right there. I think we'll eventually swallow that up with like some sort of wraparound. Maybe not though. I guess we'll see. The scale, like all the detail and stuff here, the scale of all that's not going to work out quite perfectly. We probably could shrink the pillars by one and reduce the space in between them by one. Like, knock this line out, move the pillar over, knock these two out. Keep four spaces in between, but only do 2 wide pillars. And then they'd be a little closer together. Or it would maybe we should try that. While we only have a few lines. Yeah, I think that we probably still don't need the fourth one. We'll see. I think I like this better, though. There you go. Just got to play around, find something you like. There's all sorts of options, so there's bound to be something. Bound to be something. And there's plenty of stuff to do. Obviously, PvP is going to be probably the main draw, so hopefully you find something that's fun there. But there's also lots of other stuff to do, too. I'm not expecting to be successful at PvP at all. It's gonna be fun, but I'm not gonna be good. I'm not a PvPer. And that's fine. All the RPG series mods add their own weapons. So if we look at like the archer and the skirmisher, they've got spears. The skirmisher can be a spearman. It's got like a long range attack. Or you can have different varieties of bow. Yeah. So bows, crossbows, rapid fire bow, longbow, and then like the paladin. Paladin and priest, they've got mace, a couple different types of wands and staffs, hammers, claymore. You might like the claymore too, Sarah. I'm sure it's a longer ranged attack. That would be a paladin. But yeah, so there's lots of variety, and each role has different stuff going on. There's a bunch of add-on mods too for the RPG series, but some of them are a little bit overpowered. I do have the elemental oh crap. I do have the elemental wizards in, and Force Master in, which is like a knuckle. I might actually use that one because it just seems fun. But straight fisticuffs. I think it's like iron fist, iron knuckles or something. Oh, dang it. This thing is dangerous. Is there an undo? Can I control Z this? That would be sick. DingusCraft is our members only for YouTube members, Twitch subscribers, and patrons. Community, Modpack, and server. So I'm currently on the DingusCraft Season 2 server. Pre-launch. Working on a spawn build. The pack this season. Last season it was more of an adventure pack focused on powering up and going to slay NPC bosses. We put a lot of bosses in. That worked out for some good fun, but it didn't work out for a good long run of play because all the bosses got killed and they didn't respawn. Or at least not all of them can respawn. A few of them could. So this time around, we're going with a little something different. PvP focus. And I'm building a massive, as you can see, arena for us to get our PvP on. Oh, baby. We're going to see how much we like this spacing, this height. We're about to find out momentarily. Wow. Okay. Maybe we get that. Maybe we get the angle. We get the angle. That feels pretty good. I wish my render distance was a little further. Distant Horizons, anyone? This is so large. We're not going to be able to render the whole thing. My goodness. I'll commit to testing it at least one more time before we go live. We did have crucial errors. I'm still getting some errors, but they seem to be having no consequence at all. I was worried they would disconnect me or something. Nope. Everything seems fine. They're just recurring, annoying Netty, ePol, Linux networking errors. Have no idea what's causing them. None. Settle. All right, I think we're gaming here. I'm going to be honest. I think this is a fine. When is a good time to pay for the member system? What's up, by the way? I believe the current ETA for the launch of Season 2 is the 25th of April. Okay? So the weekend after, if you're in America and you're a Christian, you may celebrate Easter on the 20th of April. That's a very busy weekend for a lot of people here. We're not really religious in my family, but my extended family is, so we will take our daughter around to see the family and stuff for Easter. And then that next weekend, bam! So literally like the 24th or even the day of the 25th, it happens immediately. It's not like it needs time to sync you or anything. So if you subscribe, you get the Discord roles right away. It takes like 3 minutes. And then the authentication system that I have on the server will handle all that. So you just try logging in once I post the login information. And you will have to auth your account with DingusBot, which is the little bot I use for auth. Oh, you're Catholic. Okay, yeah, so you get it. Yeah, I'm not a big like celebrator of the thing, but there's some fanfare and stuff that exists around it that's fun for family time, so we'll do it. We'll do it. All right, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself with like putting a detail in right here, but I just kind of want to see where this is gonna go. I think right here is exactly where it's gonna go, I'm gonna be honest. Precisely and exactly. Maybe actually right here. Extra line, we just need one. Weird that those are the other direction. It's very strange. Something, something. Okay. Oh man, this is big. We're about to take a big swing right here. Very large. Enormous swing. Okay. Let's swing then. We're swinging. I don't think I can change any of that stuff. Maybe I can. I don't know. I'll have to look. I haven't looked into the better combat config all that much, to be honest. Something like this is going to be required. Oof. Big oofs. Okay. We're swinging enormous right now. I'm probably not going to change anything at all until after the first PvP event. With the mechanics. We'll see how they all do. And then if we need to change, we can. We can also change the balance of like buff items and things too. So if one class is particularly bad and there seems to be nothing we can do to improve it, we'll still have options to make it at least resist the other classes a little more effectively. Give it some more survivability. The jewelry mod, highly configurable, and part of the what's about to happen here is probably not good. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. What we're going to do instead... And yeah, if we find all the build a create contraption in the arena as your weapon, that would be sick. And I think a really good mini game for this season. I would love to see people do some mini games, and I think a really cool one would be is this a really cool one would be like just a death game where the point is to not die to the arena. I just feel like that would be fun. Yeah. There's a parkour challenge planned for the season. Assuming everyone is, you know, takes some interest in building a little parkour setup. A prize for the best setup, and a prize for whoever completes the most successfully in one try. Like custom dungeon would be fun. I feel like any sort of survivor game where it's like the arena will kill you, you can't survive, and whoever survives longest wins. I feel like that would be fun. Okay, did we almost... Something went not quite right here with the alignment, which is a little bit unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's probably why. Yeah. Okay, that gives us a little bit up to work with on outer boundary. Maybe can we try that contraption thing and try mirroring this over here? That would actually be sick, because this was a little bit painful. What was that thing called? This? Mirror. Mirror along Z? Mirror once? How do I use it though? Not like that. Okay. What's this? How do I get that? Like that? How do I define the range to mirror though, right? I don't need to do that? How do I make it go? Go, go, go. Mirror. Bam. Oh, so I place it, and then when I start placing blocks, it's going to place them on the other side as well, kind of like the Ring of Loki. I'm still not understanding how I might apply that to this use case. Like where I would need to put it to achieve what I would like to achieve. World edit would be way more useful, I think. Like if I put it right here and it's mirroring on Z, if I were to put blocks down, it's going to place them on both sides. Is that the way it works? So it can't copy paste. That seems to be a fact. Did it place a block over here? No. Oh, there's a range. Well, we might be hand jamming it. Seems like we are going to be. 1 out and 2 over. Okay, and it's not putting it over here, so it seems like it's out of range. The structure's just too massive. Banana. $93. Mm-hmm. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Two, 1, and then 5 2s. Three 2s, and then 2 3s, and then 2 4s. Goodness. What a beast. It's going to be impressive looking, that's for sure. Two, 1, 4 2s. 1, 2, 2. Woo. My eyes. My eyes. It's better than all the white, though. We've been building in white for so long. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. Might not make much sense why we're doing this lip thing right like this right now, but I promise it will. I promise. By the time we're done, all will be revealed. Okay, and we did 2, 2, 2, 1, 4 twos. One, two, 9. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Two, 1, 3 twos. Uh-oh. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. What have I done wrong? 1, 2. Ah. One, two. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Aha! Aha! Oh, my eyes. My eyes. What a behemoth. Okay. It's not the only time we're going to have to do a design, like a pattern like this, so worth keeping in mind. All right, deliberating next step here. Let's probably add the rest of the height. Gander. Need a gander. This is a big call right here as well. Are we leaving enough space for details? Trying to forecast a little bit here. I think that's it. Man, this is a beast. I think this is good proportions though. I'm pretty sure I'm feeling good about this. Okay, do we bite the bullet right here? I think we actually do. I think I bite the bullet right here and install World Edit. Because this is going to take 10 seconds for me to copy this ring up here with World Edit, and it'll take me 40 minutes to rebuild that. And the installation time for this is going to be like 5 minutes. So I think net, we're going to save time, and then I'll have it for the future. And then I'll probably remove it before we go live. I just don't want like imbalance. Build by the same rules as everybody else. And opening World Edit to all would probably destroy the server. So, all right, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Give me just 1 second. World Edit, 120.1, fabric. Server, stop. Whoa. Shot this RAM utilization of the server up by a substantial amount. That's fine. We can deal with that for now. Yes, my darling. Okay, I think I actually don't need as much as I got. Let's adjust this real quick. Okay. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Hey, buddy. Actually, give me a sec. Let me let my dog go to the bathroom. Be right back. Be right back. Oh, he's a good boy. Let's give him a little celly, shall we? That's a good boy. He's so good. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. What next? I think... the easiest thing to do... trying to decide here how big this panel should be. It doesn't want to... This is too big currently. Right here, probably. Yeah, that feels good. Mm-hmm. I like it. Hmm. What wants to have happened here? Two, 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 one, two, and then ones. Two, 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 one, 2. And then once. Okay. A little extra depth there. Which we will need, for sure. We might even need one more layer, but we're going to leave it here for now. I was about to put some floor in to set the level, but I don't think I want to use wood for that, so I'm going to hold off. Okay, I'm trying to decide what is the step I need to take right now. I kind of do need the floor level. I do have the floor level, though. That's what the point of these God blocks was. Okay. Okay, let's roll with that then. Nah. It's not what I wanted. Proportionally, it's probably going to make sense. That's not what I wanted, but I think I need it. Because I need this. Is this gonna work? No way. Wow. It was written. That's building serendipity. That's what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so massive, we cannot render the whole thing. We're starting to see shapes. It's starting. Crazy. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what I need to do to this. Ah, that's exactly what I needed to do. Not sure I can ask for much more than that. Worth it? I think it is. I don't really want to paste all this. I didn't even need all that anyway. Truth be told. Bless you, World Edit. Bless you. Ah! Unimaginable time savings right there. Dear God. This is a toughie choice here. Where does the interior wall... Like, where does seating start? Probably here? Surround? I think so. Okay. We nested seating up in here. Balcony level. Nest seating up in here. Decorative pieces up top. I think we're on to something. I think we're on to something. Um, they did not look like they were lined up. I guess they are. Okay. Next. What should be next? The framing is kind of in. It's like I kind of need to set the interior up a little bit in order to get to the point where more structure would fit and make sense. Yeah? Should be fine. Just trying to make sure it leaves enough room for the bleachers. I think it does. Bigger arena better. I think. The animals in the game are like crying to the beat. That's tripping me out. Get out of here. Whew. Okay, it's getting pretty intense. Hmm. What I need to do now, I think, is start to put some structure into the decking so I can get a roof for this interior space. Because this is going to need some work too. We need entrances on both sides, for example. Preparation rooms, like locker rooms on both sides, staircase that lead up. We need a little bit of everything, but in order, I don't want to continue to use the spruce though, I don't think. And yeah, it's coming together. We're starting to get there. That I don't think I can use. No slabs of this stuff, huh? That would sure be nice. Yeah, what's up, Nevin? Sorry, I'm straight up zoning. Yup. Got a little bit of something going. We went way bigger. I expanded it by a lot. This was the original exterior circle. This is now the interior of the arena. Massive arena. Starting to figure out the stadium look. It's time to put blocks in, really. I don't want to go insane with details, but I kind of need to put blocks in. Yeah, it's big. It's humongous. I like that about it. Big fan. All right, nighty night. Sleep tight. Erg. I wish we had vertical slabs. Yeah, no. Would be nice. We have to make do. It's weird. Weird. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of tedium involved in getting the rest of this in, but I think it is needed. And it's a good thing we went beyond the boundary of this, too, because we need that interior space. We need all this room for depth on the outside. The detail phase of this build is going to be quite lengthy. That's all right, though. Don't know why those leaves weren't disappearing. Oh well. An odd one. I thought I was consistent the whole time, but because this is on a diagonal like that, it ended up being shorter than the rest. It proportionally looks the same, but it's not. That's unfortunate. We can live with it, but you know, strive for perfection and all that. We whiffed on the perfection there. Okay, I have an instinct that is compelling me, but I think I'm not sure it's a good idea to go with it. It's a tried and true texturing though that I know works great. Very industrial vibe if I go with it, but it's not a huge anything really. It's like a slight move away from what we are going with so far. This is begging for some color. It's going to end up very brown if I stick with most of what we have. Even the gold here is like a very brown gold. The gold, this gold here, it's brown. It's very, we start to get a lot of blend here, which is good, but these stick out here. And this obviously sticks out as well. It's a little bit too much, but it sticks out. These do stick out though, especially compared to what we have over here. Here it is. I'm gonna show you. Let's sample it. I'm losing, I don't know why I'm losing blocks, but I'm losing blocks. Okay. This blue, very eye-catching as well. Here we go. This right here, it looks brown, but with enough red, enough brick and granite, you can get a really, really nice looking everything. I mean, it looks great. Do we sample this out? This could get crazy. I think we do though. I mean, it already looks nice. You get a bunch of spruce details in here, and the great thing about this is spruce looks really, really nice with it. So trapdoors, fences, all the macaw stuff in spruce is going to complement this arrangement of blocks so well. Like, I got to be careful how much of this I use. It needs to mostly be brick and granite, like almost like quite a bit of brick, really. Little texturing practice here. It's so hard to judge this early in the build, but if we hard commit to that, not doing it. Be gone. Project ahead, brass accents, spruce doodads. We may swap out some of this main structure block as well, away from this spruce wood. It's hard to judge with no base structure on it too. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with the base structure yet, so I'm hesitant to put anything in. All right, I think I hard commit to this. I think I like it. I like the direction. I like the tone it sets. It's gonna allow us to use gold and brass and all sorts of stuff to make gears and extra designs. What is this? Patterns, all sorts of things. A lot of colors will complement this. So I think this is a good palette. The brick offers enough texture against all the flatness of the wood. I think I'm a fan of this. I like it. The process of building this could get absurdly annoying, but what can you do? It's too much. Not a survival friendly build at all though. This would be so painful in survival. All these bricks, my god. Imagine in GTNH, Jesus. Kind of reminds me of Durham Bulls Stadium. I don't know if anyone, this would be a very obscure thing to be a huge fan of, but AAA baseball. Durham, North Carolina, they've got a really, really cool minor league baseball stadium right in the middle of downtown Durham, and it's made of brick. It's really cool. It looks a lot like this, actually. A lot of block placing is in my future. I'm only going to build a quarter of it, and then we'll world edit. We'll have some patching to do on the opposite side over there, but that's all right. This whole section here. Feels like we're getting into detail, but this is all still structural. It just happens to be a detailed structural element. Cop out, maybe. Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. Texturing is going pretty well here. I'm liking it. Dominant block is brick. Just some highlights mixed in. This one right here doesn't really make very much sense though. Let's replace that. Yeah, even over a large scale, I'm still liking it. I think this is gonna work. This is the distance that this texture palette is supposed to be viewed from. It all starts to kind of mix, and you can see where the highlights might be from reflections. We'll add some decorative elements to make it make a little more sense. It's a little bit lighter as it gets to the top. I'm a fan. Onward. My dear, how are you? How was your trip, my love? Hip hip hooray for her. How about that? Another. Wait, do I have the emoji in here? Hold on, hold on. Oh, I don't. It's only in Discord. I have a special Geronimo's wife emoji now, my love. It's really cool, too. As it must be. We're just working on the PvP. Look at this. This is crazy. What have I done? Look at the size of her. Can you tell what it is? Without looking at the title? That's all right. Okay. These world edit operations are going to start getting very large very soon. As in, the next one we do is going to be giant. Oh, ice cream. Oh, man. I could actually get absolutely down on some ice cream, but I probably shouldn't because I've been eating cookies. My dear wife was kind enough to leave me with some cookies. She knows me so well. Fine, fine woman. I won't lie, I've eaten most of them. Not all. 2 left. That's doing, I mean, if you know me, then that's doing pretty good. Phenomenally, you might say. Okay, let's try this out. No time like the present. Bum, 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 bum. What would be the best place to copy this from? Here? Wait. I want all the, yeah. Give me this. Did I do it right? I think so. Oh yeah, internet purgatory. That's what we call where my dear sweet wife is. Let me try this one more time just to make sure. Internet purgatory. Okay, yeah, we got it. Copy. Flip left. Oh yeah. It is the black hole of internet. We cannot explain it. We lived there for a while our house was being renovated, and we never could deduce what the problem actually is. I have no idea to this day, but it is literally the black hole of internet. You cannot get any internet. The internet service is supposedly good. How good is that? Is that the best? Wait, we didn't get all the way to the top. Ooh, let me try that one more time. One right there. One banana. Two banana. Copy. Flip. Left. Paste. Better. Oh my. Imagine. Oh, use your imagination. All right, let's try this again. Like, okay. I didn't like that for some reason. You like that better? Good. This time, copy. Flip right. Big swing. Bam. Mm-hmm. Progress, baby. You love to see it. Oh my goodness. And that's why it was important that all these panels be unique, because now they're pasted everywhere and you can't tell that they're all the same. That's good. That's real good. Okay. So we need to figure out what's going to happen at the back on this, on like the exterior lower section there. The end pieces, of course, and also the upstairs. There is an upstairs to the outside. It's probably something like this that wants to happen. Not exactly that, but something like it. When we get to the details, we'll get there. We'll get there. It probably wants to be inset by 1. The next level up. Once we get past this barrier, at this point, we back this up by 1. Yeah, I mean, it's getting there. Serious gains. I think I'm going to call it right here for right now. We have like a massive creative wave that we've just hit. It's enormous. So the thing, it's a little bit daunting to take the next step right now because it's gonna start getting late pretty quick, and I've got to get up early. I'm solo dad lifing right now, which means I got to get up with the baby, and that comes early. And I got a buddy coming to visit tomorrow, my good friend, and his kid. We're gonna go to the beach with our children. What a bunch of old men. But it should be done, and this is huge. This is feeling really good. We expanded the size of this by like 100%, I think, of interior space. I think it's 100% bigger than it was. Is that 100%? Is in terms of interior area of the circle? I think we have 100% more space. So yeah, and now we've got a facade that we can work with, and everything's going to blend really well. It's going to work great with bronze. It's going to work great with create. It's a very steampunk industrial feeling motif. Pog. Pog. Yeah, let's end it right there. I'll see y'all again soon. Bye-bye.